Hasbro! Good job! What is up, everyone? Before we continue, can we hit 2,000 likes for Hasbro Turbo Hype? No, this actually is pretty hype. So I did do a video earlier in the day reporting on this. Now it's a discussion video giving a little breakdown. So this is the cross collision battle set, and this comes with a new stadium. It is green, very reminiscent of the Starstorm battle set. And this time around, I think this is an extremely improved design. It looks like there's almost 3 different sectors of rails. There's the ramp, okay, not counting the curling, I guess there's just 2. I can't even tell actually. There's a lot more ramps than there was before, which I say is a good thing for how Hasbro does turbo anyways, since that means now bays aren't going to be so easily to get stuck and they're able to go through the rails a lot more quicker. So this time, instead of having 2 rails on the side like the Rail Rush battle set, they have 1 on one side, 1 on another side, which beats that bad blue Rail Rush Stadium, because I only like really the Rail Rush battle set. The blue one was whatever. And yes, 100 times yes, Hasbro is doing the level chips. I did not see this at first. I was like, oh, they're just repeating a set for no reason. No, there's level chips there, which releases probably quote-unquote around the fall time, probably means we're going to see it around the summer. That's how usually products work. This means Hasbro level chips, we're finally going to get it. People, you shouldn't use either way, but you don't have to use TAKARA TOMY level chips, and the price is basically $50 American, which is even more Canadian. What's very interesting is that the Rail Rush battle set was a little bit less than that. $34.99, depends on the retailer, but it's $34.99. And if this is $50, this leads me to believe, unless the stadium is huge, which could be another reason, right? We don't know the size of this stuff. Maybe this has metal. And I'm saying that because if it's a lot more expensive, it'd make more sense if the base had metal. But that's just speculation until we actually see it. It's up in the air. Is there really probably going to be metal? No. Why is it expensive? Maybe it's just a really big stadium and it comes with level chips, but we don't know. I have good hope that it's a level chip and a metal, because why else? Think about it like this. Why else would they repeat Valkyrie and Achilles in the same color scheme as the anime? They'd have no reason, right? So unless it comes up with actual product later on in this year and actually it's different colors and everything, fair play, but I have a feeling it's metal, because all the reasons for it being basic, it wouldn't make any sense, right? So next up is really cool. It's Emperor Forneus, and was it a RIPTIDE launcher set? So this Emperor Forneus is really cool. It is transparent blue. The yard driver is also blue, and it looks sick, black with blue. Ah, I like that, Hasbro. You're gonna turn TAKARA TOMY base black and blue now after you fight that Forneus. That was a joke. The theme of this is obviously water, since Forneus' avatar is a shark, so it's RIPTIDE, makes sense. Now this new launcher, which is, what is it, the RIPTIDE launcher? Yeah, you can see it right there. The whole thing with this launcher, as you can see, now zoomed out, is that there is a gauge. So if you remember in the Metal Fights, there was a digital power launcher, a digital ripcord launcher, and now it's supposed to like measure your strength, and we've had that before, and it gauges how strong your launch is. We now have that for Hasbro, so like, is the gauge actually going to be accurate? I think it's a cool concept, and this is basically a turbo sword launcher. It's just that with a cool thing. And you know what? I have to say this, in all fairness, regardless of your thoughts on overall with turbo, I do like some of the innovative ways that they're changing up the competitive play. Like that's fair, at least, you know, that's at least a given. I'm not a fan of some choices, but you know what I mean? If they're doing what I said, and I said explore crazy things with the colors, try out cool stuff. Look, we have transparency on the Forneus thing. That's cool. If Turbos wants not to have any metal on them, at least if they're exploring like this for an example, that's pretty good, right? I think that's fair to say. So, this is like it for anything new as far as I know. We're probably not going to find out till like next week, I guess. I don't know, I have to wait for actual news to come or find some video then report on it. But you can tell me your thoughts on what's the most hype thing. I think personally, I feel Turbo had a very bad start. Very bad. Like, let's be honest now. I think it's progressing, and they're trying to get sort of like their idea for how this stuff is gonna work. So later on, like near the end of 2019, we're gonna see some good stuff. I think it's similar to Evolution, except Evolution wasn't as bad as the stars. I think we're gonna see a lot more experiments and a lot more cool stuff that they're gonna be doing. And I have a good feeling, a very good feeling, that Turbo, near the end of its line, will be improving. Because with how the anime works and everything, probably by the time, actually, since I'm reporting on it now, I'm pretty sure around this time we should be seeing in Canada anyways, we should be seeing the dubbed episode for like Revive Phoenix now, like the full showcase of it. So we can understand that like how bays and releases work and how they can try out different things. It's gonna be very interesting. So I have no idea what they're thinking. I hope there's metal, and if not, even if there isn't, right? This does lead to the possibility of maybe optional other level chips, maybe a quad level chip pack. There is AD there. I don't know what the AD means. Oh, no, actually, that's dumb. Probably means advertisement. Fair play. I don't know why. I was gonna do some dumb theory. No, but Achilles A4 RD. Remember that, right? That was the name on the Amazon listing. So, by the way, RD has nothing to do with the ad. It probably just means an advertisement at the New York Toy Fair. But it possibly means that we're gonna get a plastic release for Achilles where it might have sort of like Extend Plus, maybe. I don't really know. But that's it for now. Okay, no more speculation. That's it. I'm a little bit excited. Next week, whenever somebody does a video on it, I will be covering more on New York Toy Fair. And yeah, if nothing, I'd be like, hey, maybe there's an app update soon, or maybe there's something else that's cool. Nothing yet. Look at this. I had this level chip on my Achilles. I made fun of this. If Achilles can be great, you know what? That's our new hashtag. Make Achilles great again. So that is a pretty good meme since Achilles really had bad slopes the whole time. Let's hope to the Hasbro legends up there. They're listening. 2,000 likes is our like goal. Let me know your thoughts for this. Let me know if you think Hasbro is going to be going to a more experimental but positive direction, or what do you think? I'll make sure to see all the thoughts. I know a lot of people are maybe swaying to the negative side. I don't care as long as, you're respectful to everyone in the comment section. That's it. No more talking. Have a nice day.